Hi, Aries. If you haven't been to my channel before, I'm going to clue you into a little thing, a little fun fact about me, which is that I love Aries. You guys are my team. Ooh, you have my heart. You do. You do. I love you guys so much, and I'm really excited to talk to you about August. Before I get into that, I just want to point out that I'm wearing this amazing handmade necklace, hand chosen by my friend Tiffany at LUNE, and she is still giving you that 15% off. I'm wearing amethyst earrings too. It's amazing. This is powerhouse energy we're talking here. She's one of my favorite people in the world, and that's why I'm getting in touch with you guys, let you know about her. Check her out. She's awesome. I'll leave her stuff in the description box. Okay, so August is a freaking cool month for Aries. It's a really good one. So if you're an Aries rising, it's your 5th house. This is your 5th house. You know, you have a special relationship with Leos. Just saying, right here. Hey. You have a special relationship with Leos. There's a really symbiotic. They're a fellow fire sign. So much action is in Leo this month. And it is your heart center. It is where true love and romance and passion and fire and creativity, all those beautiful things that I think you guys, you love this stuff. You're built for this stuff. You have such great hearts. You have such big, beautiful, wonderful hearts. I love it. I love it so much. So this month is going to have you take a look at this part, this heart chakra, this heart of yours. It's going to have you really take a look in. And, weirdly enough, I feel like while it's so playful, it's such a fun energy for Aries to have around them and to influence them. I feel like weirdly, this month is going to be a little bit introspective. While it's high energy, and you're going to be feeling the symbiosis of your fiery energy with the Leo, with the sun in Leo and this big eclipse in Leo and Mars in Leo. There's a lot of really positive things going on there with that. This is also going to be one of those months where deep down inside, you're going to be looking at what you love and how you love and how you go after that love and what it feels like being the cardinal fire sign that is always chasing. And I think sometimes because you're always chasing, because you're always getting after things, because you're such good go-getters, sometimes I think you feel like, do people appreciate how much hard work you do, how much you do to make things happen? Why can't somebody make something happen for you? Why do you always feel like you have to be the one initiating everything all the time, and especially in romance and love? And so there's an intuitive thing going on here, and there's some really deep healing going on for you guys this month. I mean, the note that I had, it's kind of a funny note for you guys that was like coming up for me in August was, how like if you're really excited by getting a package, like you just ordered something online and you're waiting for it to arrive at your doorstep and it's coming and the date it's coming. It's coming like in 2 days. You can even track it and everything. Sometimes I feel like with you Aries, you have this thing where like you want to like get in your car and drive 2 hours to the distribution center to go find your package because you don't want to wait the 2 days for the process to happen. You're like, I could just drive to this hub and go get my package. But you get down there, and then because of the system and security and all these other, implements that are in place for a reason, you can't get your package because it can't be released because it needs to be released by this system. And you can't find it anyway because it's in this big warehouse that hasn't been put on the truck for the specific location. So you've just wasted all this energy and time being super gung-ho because you want to get the thing that feels so good and you want to make it happen. But you can't get it. And so then you're just wasting your time and then you just feel kind of like, oh, well, that sucks. That's kind of, and it's like, I'm sassy and spicy this month, okay? Because all this energy is in my Leo house, and I'm just feeling it. You guys can handle it. That's why I love you. But you guys, you can't go get the package. You gotta wait. Wow, I'm just getting all Natasha Lyonne on you. You gotta wait for the package to come to you sometimes. And that, I think we're really gonna be looking at that this month. So it's a fun month, and I think you're going to be feeling super romantic and flirty and out there. But underneath the surface, and this is often the case with you, Aries, underneath the surface, that big, beautiful, bold heart of yours is going to be working through some really heavy themes. And actually, now that I'm looking at the cards, this is, because it's fifth house, it's a healing house in a lot of ways. You know, it's so healing. And I think what you're going to be looking at is, why do you chase so hard? Why do you chase after things so hard and feel so much like, when is somebody going to chase after you? When is somebody coming going to meet you on your level? When is somebody going to come and love you on your level? Why does it always feel that you are the one making things happen, right? It's like you guys want this beautiful life. Here's 10 of Pentacles to start us off. You know, you want the legacy. You want the true love. You want the passion. You want the consistency. You want the drive with the people and projects around you. You absolutely demand that things have passion and intensity and movement. You are built to experience this. It's who you are. And you want this. You want this so much. But I think a lot of you have felt that you have been chasing after your dreams, and you have been searching for this equal and for this powerhouse to come, and you're just feeling it. You're feeling like all this effort you put in your whole life, who you've been, who you've brought to the table, you've felt misunderstood. You have felt like you are alone at times. Like, these really deep energies are coming up for you. You know, 8 of Swords and 10 of Swords are no joke. I'm like looking at them too, because these are energies of feeling like you've been betrayed by the process, that you have been betrayed by the world around you, because nobody else is driving for things as hard as you are. And I think a lot of you are going to have to step back and look at this month. You know, we have that eclipse in Leo in your 5th house. It's a big deal. This is a big time. And this is going to be coming up. You've had some really tumultuous, kind of chaotic months in the spring and the summer. And I know a lot of you have felt that, like, what is going on? Where is my head? Why do I feel so foggy? And I think a lot of you have just burned through a lot of your fuel. Being so intense and dynamic and being able to make things happen and put a smile on your face and forge forward all the time. It comes with this heavy price that, because you have this huge heart, you can sometimes just feel that there's nobody meeting you at the level that you need. You give so much. You revitalize so much around you all the time. And yet, you kind of feel like, I want somebody to do that for me. Where's my cheerleader? Where's my support system? Where's the person who's going to drive and push forward for me? It's like there's something underneath the surface deep down that you're feeling about that. And some of you, I think, have lost your belief that you can find a partner or a team of people that can work with you on your level. But here's the thing, you can. And it's coming for you. And it's actually really beautiful. So there's this duality going on for you this month. And it's pretty powerful. It's very intense. But look here, you guys. So here's the Fool. Here's that fresh, beautiful belief and energy. Like, for me, this is such an Aries energy too, because you guys are always ready to start over. You're always ready to, like, you know, you have these wounds. Sure, things have gone down. Things have gotten weird. But, you know, you always wake up and get after it the next day. And here you are again. You know, you still have that heart of gold. You still have that determination to push for new things. And this, to me, is like, I think this complementary energy is really going to be wonderful for you guys. The Leo energy is going to be wonderful for you guys, finding love and romance and kind of just reconnecting with what this vision is for this equal. You know, like, this is such romantic energy. And I just think you guys are going to be feeling the romance and feeling the passion and feeling the drive and the excitement. I really do feel that for you. And I also think, you know, you're going to be working. Like, this is a month where you are going to be doing and being and feeling very much that you are in your element. I think you need to trust in who you are and the nature of who you are. I think you sometimes feel like, maybe I should stop pushing so hard. Maybe I should stop being who I am. Maybe it is, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't know. But actually what I'm seeing for you is that you're never going to not be Aries. You're never not going to be somebody who pushes for what they want. But there's something kind of intuitive coming in here. And so, I was talking about you chasing after that UPS package. And, okay, here's what I'm trying to say. 'Cause there's a lot going in my head right now. Your guys' energy is really high and I'm feeling it. In order to have this flow, right, to be the Fool and this Three of Pentacles is about great teamwork and having energy and the flow and the energy and just feeling good and like it's moving. Everything's just moving. You don't have to always chase, actually. Even though you have that ability to make things happen, this month is not the month for that. You're not being asked to make things happen. You are actually being asked to sit still and see what happens. This is a big experiment for you, Aries, this month. It kind of makes me laugh because this is going to be hard for you. For those of you who have been feeling like you've been chasing after all your dreams and you are tired, this High Priestess is asking you to take a seat and let the flow come in to meet you. When you have all that energy in Leo, you have so much of that energy in Leo, you don't have to push so hard. Leo energy comes to meet you, comes to give you a warm wash of energy that says it's okay to allow somebody else to pick up the slack. It's okay to sit back. The world won't stop revolving because you are taking this time to go deep. The world won't stop revolving because you are being intuitive and looking at these wounds and looking at what you've done in the past and what's worked and what hasn't. The world won't stop and you won't be forgotten, and people will still get things done, and you will still find love, and you will still feel romantic, and you will in fact find that if you give yourself that break from pushing, you're going to be you're going to invite some really beautiful things in. You're going to allow other people to step up and be that cheerleader for you. You're going to allow other people to step up and be that dynamic person that supports you. Because if you feel that you always have to do it and you were always taking that role, nobody else can take it. And then therefore, you might feel kind of lonely in it. But there's this other energy. Queen of Swords and King of Swords came up, you guys. Here's that other energy. This is something else going on here. This is air energy. This is super complementary to you. This is very strong, very established, very opinionated, very headstrong energy. And this is the kind of energy I see meeting you halfway when you're taking this time out to look at that 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords wounds. You have some big wounds. You have some doubts. You have some doubts about your ability to be loved. You have some doubts about your ability to be cared for in the universal sense and in the practical sense if you don't hold up your end of the bargain of being a go-getter. You're terrified that the world will come crashing down. Well, here are these energies to meet you. And these energies are about communication, getting things done, and showing up to meet you. And some of you, I feel like you are going to have some really strong personalities here. For those of you looking for love, air signs are on the prowl here. But I also think this can just be anybody who's going to meet you on the level that you need, who's going to be an equal to you, who's going to show up to the party at your level, at your energetic level, at your vibrational level, which not everybody can do. No, they cannot, and you know that. You know what that looks like. But, I think some of you, because you're such go-getters, you kind of settle for less than sometimes because you feel like you can just keep everything afloat, and somehow you feel responsible for that. And then you're just stuck with these people who aren't at your level, who aren't intellectually stimulating, who aren't powerhouses like you are. But here are powerhouses like you are. And they want to hang out. And they're going to want to hang out. And that's like the fun part of the month, is that I think you're going to be surrounded by people who want to hang out, who want to do things with you, who want to spar intellectually, mentally. And I think you're going to be finding that you're not as alone in the world as you think you are. So it's both playful and dark, playful and deep. There's a lot happening here for you guys. It's a lot happening. And it's interesting. So you're getting met by some really powerful energies. Like I said, for those of you who are in the market for love and romance, ooh, these are sassy personalities. So watch out. You don't want to get cut. But I think you guys will be able to handle it. It's triggering this thing of like not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, not feeling that you're allowed to have this beautiful thing. I don't know why. I don't know why. Five of Pentacles is feeling like you're not allowed to have it. You're not allowed to have it if you're not working hard. You're not allowed to have it if you're not pushing and initiating and going after that UPS package. Well, guess what? It is not time to go after the UPS package this month, honey. It is time to let that UPS package come to you, and here it is. You know, if you're busy here looking at all the things you need to be doing and should be doing and would be doing and could be doing and how you could fix everything, you're not going to be seeing the nice things just being presented to you, handed to you without any effort, because you're just beautiful and amazing and wonderful, Aries. Because you're just you. You are more, I mean, the thing, you guys, okay, here's going to be my little gushy love fest for you guys. So, story time with Sarah. Yes, part of the reason you are amazing is because you are initiators and you get shit done. It is amazing. It's amazing. I love it about you. But I think that sometimes you guys feel like that is kind of what people value about you, and why you have anybody around you at all, or why anything happens in your life. But you are so much more than that, Aries. You are heart and soul and passion. You know? What a valuable thing to be heart and soul and passion. You're not just the go-getter that makes things happen and makes people get together and organizes events and initiates projects and works hard. You're not just that. You are heart. And because we're in your 5th house and we're in the heart house with all this Leo energy, it's like it's time to recognize that and accept that you are heart. Accept that you are loved and lovable, and that the world can come to meet you with that, and that your softer, more vulnerable side is really going to be quite prominent this month. So it might feel kind of tender and sensitive. You might find that you need to take some time for yourself sometimes and just sit. If you're feeling pressure on your heart chakra, I was just having lunch with a friend, and this is at the beginning of Leo season, and you know, she was feeling pressure on her heart chakra. There was a lot of tension and anxiety going on there, and it's because she needs to take some time. She's my beautiful Aries. I love you. Hi. And you know, she needs to take some time to heal and care for herself and know that she doesn't just have to be the one fixing and doing and initiating all the time. She can just be vulnerable and loved for that. And that's the big lesson here, you guys. You know, you're going to get here. You're going to have the love, but you have to be a little vulnerable. And you have to kind of look at things you've chased in the past. Why were you chasing them? Because some of the things I think you guys have chased after have really been bad for you and made you really unhappy. And then you wonder if you'll ever be loved because you chase after things that don't make you feel very good. When you let things meet you at your level and at your heart level, they'll match you and they'll care. Your UPS package will be sent to your door and you can just open it and enjoy. I want you guys to hang with your heart a little bit. I want to hang with your heart. I love you guys. All right, so big month, huge month, a lot happening energetically. I'm going to leave my website and my email below. Please get in touch with me. I'm going to leave it in the description box. I do private readings with Skype and phone, and I can do pre-recorded video readings, and I would love to work with you guys. Such powerful people. You are some of my favorite people in the world. I am so Team Aries. No joke. Please get in touch with me. I'm going to leave Pink LUNE's info and the 15% off code in the description box. You guys are amazing. I love you. I'm going to see you in September. We're going to make this happen. We're going to rock and roll with this. My lovers, my friends. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.